order this meeting of the Ojai mural jury for the summer camp mural. Today is November 14, and I will first take roll call. We have 7 members of the jury. First, representative of the Arts Commission, Pamela Brown. Here. Representative of the Planning Commission, Jamie Bennett.
Here.
Artist Gary Lang.
Here.
We have 2 arts professionals. The first is Cassandra Jones, who is co-director of a local residency here in Ojai. Cassandra Jones here. And the second artist professional is Elizabeth Herring, who is a gallerist. Elizabeth Herring, here. I wanted to note that both Elizabeth and Cassandra have earlier served on a mural jury. Both are artists, but also arts professionals, and so they wear many hats in our community. Community member Julie Grist here, nominated by our chair, Smitty West, and the building owner representative, Michael Graves, who is the owner of Summer Camp.
Here.
We are all here. And I would like to acknowledge Smitty West, who is our Arts Commission Chair. Thank you for being here. I note also that we have Lucy Bellwood, who is the representative of, who is with the studio of Christopher Knox and is representing the artist here today. So I note also that we have no community members, but if community members were present, this would be the moment for public comment. Seeing none, we'll move on. So you have before you an informational packet. It contains the municipal code section, which is governing this hearing, as well as the public arts section in general, and the section that relates to murals. You jurors will use section 4-16.305 findings in order to make a determination as to whether this mural fits within the criteria and whether you recommend approval to the Arts Commission. The Arts Commission has a meeting scheduled for this Thursday, the 16th, and so it will take under consideration your determination whether to approve the mural, whether to reject the mural, whether to approve the mural with certain conditions, or whatever you may well determine. There's just one piece I want to remind you of, and that is this is a very limited review. This is a this is a privately commissioned mural on private property. This is not a typical public art scenario where there is a deep weigh-in as to determinations of aesthetics, etc. You want to limit yourself to the criteria in 4-16.305 and determine whether this private property owner can commission this private mural. It's akin to a limited planning sort of approval. It's limited. I cannot underscore that more. The first matter for you to undertake is to elect a jury foreperson. When you do that, I will then step away and you, the jury, will undertake your activities. After you elect a foreperson, I would like the first order of business to be a presentation by Michael, the commissioning party, followed by a statement from Lucy Bellwood on behalf of the artist, and then you all can proceed however you wish. So, first order of business is electing a foreperson, and I wonder if we have a volunteer. Oh, Sandra, that would be great because you have done this before. So that would be beautiful.
Perfect.
Let me, well, you are, okay.
Yeah.
That appears to be by acclamation. So we shall change seats.
Oh.
And I am now taking my place in the audience. And good luck to you all.
Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna do a presentation first.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
in terms of presentation, I think Christopher wanted to be here, but is out of town. But it's pretty straightforward. We've had this mural here for a number of years by Darren McGee. We love it, but it has gotten a little worn down and we want to refresh it. He did not want to do another mural at this time, so I loved Christopher's work and reached out to him, and everyone can see in their packet, we have the full color depiction of the mural along with a small sort of teaser mural that will go on the side of the building.
So this is what he proposes to do here?
It is
No,
this one. With the kind of marshmallow clouds up at the top. And then on the next page is the Matilaha poppies that will be on the side of the building below the exterior windows.
the back side.
Yes.
You're almost there. Yeah, there it is.
So I don't know if that's enough information to cover it, but that's pretty much what I've got.
Okay. I'll be joining you all. Read first statement. So all the way from the East Coast, he says to all of you, thank you so much for being here. I'm so sorry I'm not. I have family obligations back east and really disappointed I can't be with you today. Still, I want you to know how excited I am about this project and how grateful I am to all of you for your attention and expertise. My hope for this project is that it captures some measure of the enchantment and appreciation I feel living in Ojai. I love this community and have devoted much of my work to capturing the wonder and joy I feel living here. I hope any questions about materials and process are answered in the application, but to summarize, the plan is to use 100% acrylic latex paint, which is made for exteriors and which provides protection against UV color fade, water intrusion, and peeling or blistering. Additionally, we'll prep the two walls with primer to finish the surface with anti-graffiti coating. I'll use standard rollers and brushes and protective coverings, and we'll take every safety precaution against spillage or mess. Thanks to Michael for supporting the Ojai arts community and to all of you for your help in making this happen. All the best, Christopher. That's all we have to say about that.
Okay.
He said he's using exterior. Correct.
Correct, yes. And doing more.
Yeah, he's right.
And Mike, do you have a lot of people coming back here, or do you encourage them to, or?
Yeah, we definitely do. It has been a big draw for people to come and see, take pictures with, all of that. Yeah.
This is where people park.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm. And back there as well.
So will this window be covered?
Yes.
But the pipe,
Sorry.
how about the pipe?
Yeah, the pipe will be incorporated into the mural just as it is on the existing mural, but all the way up because he's going to go all the way to the top there.
It feels like this mural has fared fairly well over the years. It's been for about 5 years.
Yeah, I think it was painted in 2016 or 2017.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
6 years.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it's peeling a little bit.
Yeah, the paint itself is peeling, and he also did it with acrylic paint marker, and most of it has lasted, but it's started to do this in certain areas.
Okay.
If it gets rain or wet, it just is starting to just wash off.
What is your plan to repair the wall before he paints it?
We have a painter coming, and he's going to do the scraping and sanding and
He's going to prep it.
patching and prepping. Yeah.
Did you say there was some UV material used in the color, just to keep the color?
That's correct. Yeah, it's exterior house paint, so it's
Yeah.
guaranteed against anything, weather damage.
You know how he'll cover the window? That would be an extra board or?
The painter who is going to do the primering and the base layer said he has a special primer for glass,
Oh.
and so he'll paint that first, and then do. It's actually going to be the base color is going to be the lower pink that you can see on that electrical box.
Uh-huh.
So he's going to sand, chip away, primer, and then paint the whole thing pink before Christopher starts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Do you have any, or I'm just wondering, like, does this emblematic of the rest of the too?
Yes, and there are examples of other paintings.
Yes,
I know Chris's
Yes.
work really well. Yeah, I do studio business with him pretty regularly, and this is very, very much.
Yeah, so the
Yeah.
base primer, actually seeing that primer coat is going to be pink, replicates the way that he works all of his paintings, where they start with that pink ground and then kind of builds layers from there. So I think it's fun that they're going to be able to replicate that in this context, and it'll be, you know, a natural transition of the way that he works on canvas into a mural context, which is fun.
Are there any more questions? I think we should go through this list and sort of check off and make sure that these findings are all accounted for. So artist qualifications, the artist is experienced with the proposed mural and materials, and provides examples of past similar work.
Yeah.
That is
Yes.
a big yes.
Yes.
Well, he hasn't done that many outdoor murals, but should it make a difference? I mean,
No, this is definitely in his style,
But
it's
it's
unique
in
to Ojai. He's qualified to
Yeah,
paint this
I
thing,
know
yeah.
him well.
So aesthetic considerations, the proposal prevents an innovative and unique artistic vision, including technique, composition, and visual art elements, use of line, color, form, texture, materials, and suitability.
Say yes.
I would say
I would
yes.
say yes too.
Agreement with that? Yep. Architecture, the proposal complements the architectural design of the building on which the mural is proposed to be placed. Yes.
Yes.
Objections to that? Okay, paint. All paint must be durable, meet the minimum light fastness standard of 6 to 8 on the American Association of Textile Chemists and Colorists blue wool scale, to be coated with a city approved release type anti-graffiti application, and contain low to no volatile organic compounds. As this,
Can confirm.
you can confirm?
Yes, I did
Okay.
this research for him. I
Oh,
approved the
lovely.
budget, so
Okay, and is he going to put anything over the paint, or is it just the paint?
the paint and then the anti-graffiti coating on top.
He is going to do it.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Everyone good on that?
How many coats of that go on?
It's a good question. I'll check to see. I would imagine, I mean, at the very least one, but I'm not sure if it takes one to achieve maximum
Protection.
Yes,
And did you ever have graffiti here?
No.
not a big problem.
But he didn't use that with this either.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No. He did this mural before this.
It was a yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wall. The wall must have the structural integrity to safely hold any proposed materials. We can all
yes.
agree on that.
Steel.
Historic nature. If the site is a designated landmark within the historic district, a structure of merit, or a point of historical interest, the Historic Preservation Commission must first determine a mural on the site will not adversely affect its historic nature. This building does not have a historic, doesn't apply. Okay. Appropriateness. The proposal does not detract from the character of the surrounding area or neighborhood. It's appropriate.
I think so.
Appropriate? Okay. Copyright. The artist and the building owner agree to allow images of the completed mural to be used by the city at its sole discretion.
Yes, confirm.
Sure.
By proxy.
Limitations. The proposal does not conflict with any of the prohibitions under section 416.303.
I can assert that it does not.
Okay. So all of that is good to go. Is there anything else we needed to do?
Yes, you need to make a determination whether you approve it and then make that recommendation for the art commission to take up on Thursday.
Okay. Is everyone in favor of approving this? Should we have a show of hands?
So hands.
Okay, it's all in favor. And then I will make a written recommendation.
Beautiful.
Correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Now, you may, as jury foreperson, conclude the jury, and then I will adjourn the meeting.
Okay, I will conclude the jury.
Wow.
Beautifully done,
Good,
Sandra.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you all. This is a great service, and this meeting is now concluded. Adjourned.
We did
We did it.